I'm now about to start knitting the neckline, and I want to get the same consistency as I've done in the cuff. If I were to continue to knit clockwise, because I'm right-handed, I wouldn't get the same effect. It would just be 3 knit rows. So because I want to get that effect, I now need to actually turn my work and go in the opposite direction. So taking the 5th needle, what you can see is I've broken it down into 4. This makes it easier to knit rather than having on 3 needles and a 4th one to knit. What I'm going to do though, first of all, is so that I can create a nice join, I'm going to bring the yarn through. Actually, let me show you that again. I'm going to bring it through that stitch. I'm not going to knit that stitch. I'm just going to bring it through here like that. And I'm going to put it onto that needle like so. Can you see? Then turn my work around, and all I've done with that is to create a nice join. So I'm going to actually knit those 2 stitches together because I don't want an extra stitch. I just wanted to bring the join together. So needle through the 2 stitches, bring the yarn round, bring it through, and watch you don't snag your work. Knit. So let's knit this first round in this direction. And the next round we'll turn again. So each round we will turn to get the effect of the cuffs. So I'll just show you how to get across to the next needle. It gets a little bit awkward, but always does when you're knitting with so many needles. There you go. So that's the first lot done. Change your needle, move it around onto the next needle. So again, set your tension, bring it through and knit to the end of this batch of stitches. What you might want to do is bring it around there like that. There you go. This is loosening up the stitches now, that's good. Pull the stitches back, that's good. There you go. Get the needle into the crook of my thumb and forefinger again. Move the work around. The needle over, there you go, make sure you slide it down again. So all you're doing is just like having continuous knitting, continuous needles. And we're coming up to the end of this 3rd needle. Okay, slide them all along, turn your work. And here's the last batch. There you go. Nearly there. Okie doke. So this is the last, no, that's the panel, there's the last stitch. Fabulous. Okay, slide it along, turn your work around. There you can see that first row. Now, because I want it to look the same as the cuffs, instead of working that way, anti-clockwise, I'm going to work clockwise this time. But once again, to make sure that there's no gap, I'm going to put the needle through between the two stitches, bring the yarn through, split the yarn there, put it over the needle, pull it tight, so you can see what I've done there, create a loop. And what I'll do again is knit these two together, so bring in the ends of the row together, and I'll knit back the other way. So you can see there's no join. Yes, there's a bit of extra work there, you can see the extra bit of work, but then again all I'm doing is that change. I'll show you the final row change again on the next video.